G'day. Just like to give you a new workout for the week. We're going to be doing giant sets. We're going to be doing 3 to 5 rounds. So 4 exercises in a row without any rest. After you've done the 4 exercises, you can have 30 seconds to a minute's rest. Okay, and you go through start with 3 rounds, build up to 5 rounds of that. So we're going to be doing 4 leg exercises and then 4 upper body exercises. So you're going to do the Bulgarian split squat, 12 each side, the prone single leg hip extension, 12 each side, single leg squat, 12 each side, and then we have a glute bridge with the band. You can do this without the band, but the band is a very handy thing to have to get more out of your workout. So do 3 rounds without any without rest, and then you move on to the upper body section. So you do the seated overhead press. That's 15, and then we're doing a push up with a pause, which I'll show you. We're doing as many as we can. Max means as many as you can do. And then prone brace on the couch or the bench or wherever you are. And then we've got a normal push up, and we're doing as many as we can. So 4 exercises, no rest. Once we've finished the 4 exercises, have 30 seconds to a minute, and then go back into it again. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to start with the Bulgarian squat. And you can, well, either put your foot up on the bench, and you're just going to drop down and then come up. Try and keep your weight on your heels. And remember, we're doing 12 on each side. Okay. So if you need to hang on to something or something close by, then please do that. Okay. So, or you can have a lower step as well, or, like a stool or something like that as well. All right, so that's the Bulgarian split squat, 12 each side. And then we've got prone single leg hip extension. So we'll do this from side on. You're going to be on all 4s with your hips over your knees, and then you're going to bend let's start with our left leg. Bend your knee to 90 degrees, and then you're going to lift your leg up as high as you can, pause, and then come down, and then come up again. Okay, so you're doing 12 on each side. This should hit the butt really hard. Okay, so there and there. So 12 on each side. Hold at the top as well. And then we have single leg squat. So with this exercise, you can also, hang on to something if you need to, but we're just going to do dropping down and then coming up, dropping down and coming up. Try and keep your weight on your heel as well. Try not to take too much weight through the quad. Okay. So, and then we can add a variation where we're mimicking running as well. So 12 on each side. So like that. So you get that knee, that left knee up high. Okay, so that's 12 on each side. And then we have the glute bridge with the band. Okay, so the band, this is material, so it doesn't sort of stick into your skin. So quite handy actually. So you can do a number of exercises with them, and it doesn't take up too much space. So for the purpose of today, we're just going to put the band around the knees, just above the knees, and then we are going to lift the hips up and squeeze the butt, but also push the knees out. So dropping down, then lifting up, and then pushing the knees out as hard as you can. So like you're going to break that band apart. Dropping down, lifting up, pushing knees out, and squeezing butt. You should really hit the hips and the glutes. Okay, so we have that's, but you can also do it without, obviously without the band as well. So there's 12 glute bridges. Don't worry if you don't have the band, but if you have the band, that's really handy. Right, so 4 exercises, no rest. Once we finish those 4 exercises, have 30 seconds, a minute rest. Once you've done the 3 rounds, then you can have a rest and then a minute's rest, and then we go into our upper body circuit. So what I've done here is I've got some, well, laundry powder, and what I'm going to do is it's a seated overhead press. This is for the upper body section. So I want your feet apart, chest up, and you're going to press up. So I'm just using an example of laundry powder. You can, you know, use any object that's heavy and that you can well, get your hands around safely. Okay, so it's elbows in and pressing up and thinking about picking the chest up. Don't let the chest sag. Okay, that's cheating. So pick that up, nice straight back, and then press it up. Ooh. Okay, so that's the seated overhead press. Then we have a push-up with a pause, and this will be, when I say a pause, it's going to either be on the feet, the toes, or the knees, and you're going to drop down and you're going to pause. So 1, 2, and then push up. 1, 2, and then push up. Holding 1, 2 with a pause and then up. Okay. Pause and then come up. I want you to do as many as you can. Okay. We're going to have all varying levels of strength as well. So just do as many as you can. Okay. And then we've got the prone brace on the couch or the bench. And all you're doing is grab onto the couch, drop yourself down a little bit and hold that position. Imagine you're a stiff plank and tighten those abs. So it's basically like a plank, but you're using the couch as well. But the abdominals should be working and the arms should be working as well. So holding that brace for 30 seconds. And then we just go straight back in to a normal push-up. A normal push-up would be hands slightly outside the width of the shoulders, head still, and then dropping down and doing, just maxing it out, going as hard as you can, as many as you can. So maximum reps for you, for your strength and ability. Okay, so there you have it. Get to it.